What if I told you that just 300 warriors once stood against an army of over 100,000? This is the impossible battle where courage defied fate.
I come before you by the grace
The Persians will attempt to flank us here. We must hold this position until the others arrive.
It shall be done.
The last stand at Thermopylae, where legends were born in fire and steel.
Come and take them.
At the edge of Greece, a narrow mountain pass waits silent, cold, and destined for war. Inside a dim tent, King Leonidas lowers his bronze helmet, ready to face the impossible. Spartan warriors sharpen their spears at sunrise, preparing for a battle they know they may never return from. Leonidas walks through his ranks as shields pound in unity, 300 hearts beating as one. Persian scouts spot the Spartan defenses from a cliff, realizing the Greeks are ready. Far away, a violent storm tears through the Persian fleet as waves swallow ship after ship. Xerxes watches from his golden throne, confident that sheer numbers will crush any resistance. The immortals, Persia's elite, stand in motionless silence, waiting for the order to advance. Spartans rebuild an old stone wall at Thermopylae, turning nature into their strongest ally. A shield wall forms bronze, overlapping bronze, an unbreakable line of Spartan discipline. That night, Leonidas speaks quietly to his men, reminding them why they stand here. Persian envoys approach with a white flag, demanding Greek submission. The envoys shout threats and promises, but the Spartans remain silent and unmoved. Leonidas answers with only 2 words: "Come and take them." Persian archers pull back their bowstrings, filling the sky with deadly anticipation. Thousands of arrows rise into the air, darkening the sun. The Spartans calmly lock shields overhead, forming a perfect turtle formation. Arrows smash against bronze, bouncing harmlessly aside. The first Persian wave charges, screaming as they rush toward the narrow pass. But the Spartan wall holds, spear points stopping the enemy dead in their tracks. Step by step, the Spartans push forward, precise and unstoppable. Leonidas calls out orders mid-battle, his voice steady despite the chaos. A spear thrust breaks a Persian shield power and discipline fused into one strike. The Persians retreat, shocked by an enemy far stronger than expected. Xerxes watches, furious that his massive army cannot break 300 men. A second, heavier Persian wave charges with renewed anger. The Spartans rotate positions seamlessly, turning exhaustion into strategy. Then the immortals arrive, Persia's finest, marching forward with chilling precision. They clash with the Spartans in a storm of metal, sweat, and sheer will. But even the immortals fall back, unable to break the Spartan phalanx. Xerxes stares in disbelief, his elite scattered and defeated. Night falls. The Spartans sit around a campfire, knowing the fight is far from over. Leonidas meets with his officers, planning for the next day with quiet determination. As dawn fog rises, the Spartans stand ready for whatever comes next. Meanwhile, the traitor Ephialtes reveals a hidden path to the Persians' betrayal sealed in the shadows. Persian troops climb the narrow trail by torchlight, surrounding the Greeks from behind. The Spartans realize they have been trapped, but fear does not touch them. Leonidas
Allies,
orders
retreat!
the allied
Live
Greeks to
fight another
withdraw.
day. But know this,
His Spartans will make the
stay.
final
This
stand.
pass will be
The
ours.
last formation tightens shields up, spears lowered, breath steady. Leonidas removes his helmet, accepting the fate he knew would come. A massive Persian assault charges from the front. Dust rising like a storm. Spartans fight with broken spears, then with swords, then with their bare hands. Leonidas leads a final push, roaring with the strength of a nation. Persian archers form ranks for the killing blow. A sea of drawn bowstrings. Spears strike Leonidas, and the king falls to his knees unbroken in spirit. His warriors fight desperately to protect his body, refusing to surrender. Xerxes watches coldly from his throne, giving the final order. Arrows rain down again, a black storm swallowing the last Spartans. One by one, the warriors fall, shields still raised as they take their final breaths. Silence covers the battlefield. Armor lies scattered across the bloodless earth. Xerxes walks past the fallen, uneasy despite his victory. Leonidas's helmet rests in the dust, catching a single ray of sunlight. A Greek messenger rides toward Athens, carrying news of the heroic sacrifice. He announces the story of the 300, moving an entire city to tears. A memorial rises at Thermopylae stone, honoring those who stood to the last. The ancient inscription reads, "Go tell the Spartans," carved forever into history. Centuries later, the past stands quiet, but the echo of courage still lingers. A statue of Leonidas rises in modern Sparta, a tribute to timeless bravery. The scene fades with the words, 300 warriors, one unstoppable legacy. And so begins the story of freedom, born in fire, carved in sacrifice, remembered forever. If this journey into history moved you, then don't forget to support our mission. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share it with others who love epic stories of the past. And make sure to hit the bell icon so you never miss the next episode in our historical series.